Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today, especially my new viewers and new subscribers. Your kindness, your generosity, your support of my channel has truly been amazing. I'll never take that for granted. I'm a 57-year-old American who grew tired of the rat race and decided, you know what, I'm going to cash everything in and I'm going to move to the Philippines in search of a new life. Well, I found that new life and I want to share with you my boots on the ground experiences the only way I know how. That's by giving you the nitty gritty, exactly what I'm seeing, what I'm living, what I'm experiencing. I'm not going to sugarcoat that either. The subject of my vlog today is green lane tourism in the Philippines. Is it a pink cloud? We talked a little bit about this on my live stream yesterday, and I wanted to elaborate a little bit more. But before I do want to address a couple of my commenters. Yesterday on my live stream, there was an offer for a book deal for Sunshine Shoulders. All right, I didn't see it, but one of my viewers said, "Hey, Cal, did you see these people offered you a book deal?" I didn't think no more of it. I said, "Hey, I'll go back and look at the video and, I'll answer it then." Well, under the comments in another of my video, it was an offer. He says, "Hey, we find your channel informative and entertaining." He said, "We think that the world could benefit from your experience. Would a book deal interest you?" And I wrote him back something like, "Hey, I'm flattered. Yeah, it's something I'd be interested in looking into." And I gave him my email. Well, see, when I put that out there, people was like, "Oh, be careful, it's a scam. You see what happens, every man has his own story and blah, blah, blah." I said, look, this is totally different from what happened to him. What happened to him was terrible. I hope it never happens to anybody. But I didn't get an offer out of nowhere in my email. This publisher, and let me remind you, it's a legitimate publisher. I was born at night. I wasn't born last night. When he sent me the initial email, before I even replied to it, I made sure to research this guy. He's legit. Was I shocked? Yeah, just as shocked as you guys were. But it's not a scam. But at this particular time, I have to decline because there's too much going on in my life. I wouldn't be able to put everything into writing a book that I think needs to go in there. And then I'm still working on my ebook. I put it down, I write it, I put it down. But to those people who, they just rush to the judgment that, oh, they're trying to scam you. I'm not that guy, okay? And our situations are totally, totally different. So calm down. You're shocked, but so was I. But I'm flattered, that he thinks that I have a story to tell. But let me tell you something. In my opinion, we all have a story to tell. I'm going to say this, I'm going to go on. One of my favorite authors, Dr. Dennis Kimbrough, he said that on average, a human being speaks about 30,000 words each day. That's enough to write a book, see? So I'll leave it at that. Now the subject today, green lane tourism in the Philippines. Is it a pink cloud? And first of all, I want to say, I did not say that that article was fake news, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't say that. I said it wasn't new news. And I put two articles below to prove that. The first article is from September the 7th, 2020. And in that article, the Philippine government lays out its initial plans for reopening. And I'm going to paraphrase them. It says, they're going to reopen slowly. They're going to establish travel corridors with countries in the region who have been successful containing the COVID-19 virus. Okay, well, what's a travel corridor? It's a travel bubble. It's a fast lane. It's a green lane. They're all the same things, guys. Okay, go read the article. See, because if you don't read this stuff, then what you're going to do is you just got to sit back and take the word of talking heads like me. That's not good. But whenever I talk about something serious like this, I always back it up with, my sources. And the other video, the other link that I did Actually, I did a video on this 39 days ago. I put that link in there too. It says, if Lapu-Lapu City reopens now, all hell will break loose. Y'all remember that? Because I caught a lot of hell about that. But in the article, the Lapu-Lapu City mayor, read it for yourself. And if you can't read, let somebody read it for you. He proposes to the IATF, okay, the Interagency Task Force, that's handling the COVID situations over here. He proposed to them to open up Lapu-Lapu City to inoculated foreign visitors. He said that 39 days ago. Green lane tourism, guys, it's nothing new. So when that article came out 2 days ago, I did not think any more about it. I did not jump on here and trumpet it to everybody like it's good news, like it's great news. It wasn't. The Department of Tourism is proposing to this same IATF exactly what the Lapu-Lapu City mayor did. They're proposing it to allow, to facilitate the entry of inoculated foreign visitors in the country for leisure. That's all they're doing. Is it anything to get excited about? No. Don't get excited about it because they've already been talking about it before. That's all I'm saying. I'm not raining on anybody's parade. I'm not being negative. I just want to let you know, guys, that sometimes you have to start reading this stuff for yourself when somebody puts that out there. Because some vloggers, oh yeah, this may happen. Anything may happen. Oh, one said, oh, by July. July, let me remind you and everybody else watching this video that we're still in a lockdown over here in the Philippines. I was just reading in the paper today, Iloilo and 3 provinces in Iloilo, on the island Iloilo, have been put on strict lockdown. We can't even go anywhere. What in the world are they going to let foreign visitors in here without letting us in there? See, without letting us go anywhere, as a matter of fact. Who you going to come to see? Why let you in the country if you're not going to be able to visit or congregate with anybody? See, it wasn't what the article said. It's what it didn't say. It never even said when they were talking about implementing it. How many people are they going to let in? Who are they going to let in? No target date. What's the protocol? Because in the article it says, they're formulating the protocols. Well, what's the protocol going to be? What's the limitations going to be? This is why my channel's here, guys. It's a real life, tell it like it is what it is type of channel, man. And some of you just cannot handle the nitty gritty. But you're grown men. Most of my viewers are 34 and up. If you want to get excited, I can't tell you not to, But you're going to be sitting here 39 days later, just like we are, because when the gentleman, the Mayor Chan in Lapu-Lapu City, go back and look at my video. I said I love Cebuanos because they're very progressive. Their government is. He's asking, hey, let's open this thing up. Let's see what we can do. He did that 39 days ago. So no, it's not fake news, but it's nothing new. Matter of fact, the Philippine government, this was their initial plan, to establish travel corridors. What's a travel corridor? Damn it, it's a travel bubble. It's a fast lane. It's a green lane. The same thing they're talking about 2 days ago. So if it's about being responsible on here, because, remember, man, this is YouTube, man. A lot of us, we take it too seriously, especially me. I'm held to a higher standard, but I don't care. I can handle it. Hell, if I can do 4 years in the Navy and put up with the BS that I have to put up there, this is nothing what you guys throw at me. But let me remind you that my vlogs are sometimes inspirational, sometimes motivational, sometimes entertaining, but most of the time informative. They're never negative and they're never downing anybody. Okay? So just, the Philippines is going to reopen when it reopens. These people are not idiots over here. They know how to govern. Are they held back by resources? Yeah, in a lot of ways, but they're not idiots. All right? But for me to take that article, and I put that article in here too because I want you guys to go back and read it. It's not saying anything. Nothing for me to jump up and down about, break out the champagne, 50 million dancers in a big old band and all that, man. It's not all of that, guys. You know, and to you vloggers who are out here promoting it like that, man, slow down, man. Don't do that to guys, man. I get it. People want to reunite with their families. They want to reunite with their loved ones. But let's give them the whole truth, guys, okay? Thank you for stopping by today. I really, really appreciate it. I just thought that I'd clear up a few things today, you know, because I'm always being misinterpreted. I don't know why. Whenever I talk about something serious, man, I'm going to put the links in there. I'm going to say, hey, look, this is my sources. And today, you're going to see 4 links. September 7th, 2 days ago, April 14th, Lapu Lapu, and then my April 14th video. And if you can't read this stuff, let somebody read it for you. But quit just sitting back taking the word of what we're saying. Research it, you know, because you owe yourself that, man. You deserve better than that. It's getting late in America. Please find somebody to help before you let your head hit the pillow. And if you're on one of them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break and you see somebody out there in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a couple of dollars. In the Philippines, I guess it's about 7:30, somewhere between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. I didn't check my watch, but I can just tell by the sun. That's why, again, I've got my glasses on. I'm not trying to be cool and trying to be Clint Eastwood or nobody. But in the Philippines, man, we got the whole rest of the day to find somebody to help. There's no excuse to not intentionally go out and help somebody today. It doesn't even have to be with money, man. Share some of your food. Share some of your rice. I'm not pressuring anybody. I'm just saying, look, if we help each other, man, we can all make it through the pandemic alive. I'm going to tell you, the electronic community pantry I started, the only one in the Philippines, has been tremendously successful. Why? Because people need our help. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people. We help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay COVID-free. I'll see you next time. Another beautiful morning here in San Carlos City, Negros Occidental, smack dab in the middle of the Philippines. Thank you.